Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Welcome to my channel. And this is going to be a reading for Taurus for the next 2 weeks. The energies of the next 2 weeks for my beautiful Tauruses. And I was led to use the Merlin Connection and Mentorship Ascended Master Spray for your reading today. I hope you're all doing well. Please do remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Hopefully something in here will resonate with you. Now remember, this is over the next 2 weeks. Whenever you click on this, it's the next 2 weeks from when you click on this. So this can absolutely be a timeless reading, okay? So as I was concentrating and meditating on your energies, with the Earth Magic Oracle cards, because you're an Earth sign, so that is what I was guided to use, and the Sacred Forest Oracle, both having to do with Earth and things like that. The first card out from the Earth Magic deck is Gaia. Nurturing. Gaia, nurturing. Isn't that beautiful? It looks like Mother Gaia there is healing the earth. You can see there's rainbow colors coming out of one hand, and on the other hand there are flowers growing where she is touching. Isn't that beautiful? Earth Mother, Mother Goddess, Great Goddess, Terra Mater, and Gaia. In the Greek pantheon, this magnificent being was Earth personified as a goddess. Right? Beautiful. Receiving can be a sacred act if your intention is to honor spirit. It is as holy as giving when performed with a humble and open heart. This is even truer when receiving much needed nurturing. So let others give to you. It may be a stretch to do so at times because of childhood conditioning, but that habit can be overcome. Oops. Your wounds can be healed. One way to achieve this is to nurture yourself and allow others to nurture you. Beautiful message. Consider the actions you take that are self-nurturing. What comes to your mind when you really think about doing beneficial things for yourself? Set aside your ritualized habits and beliefs that restrict the pure act of allowing your body, heart, and soul to be nurtured. Lie on the earth and ask Gaia to rock you in her bosom as you breathe with her and relax into her loving care. What a beautiful message there for Taurus. Of self-healing, of self-nurturing, of accepting nurturing. This is just a beautiful card to start off your reading. I absolutely love that. Nurturing yourself and self-care is not selfish, right? If you're not caring for yourself, you don't have anything to give. And when others want to give you healing and love and nurturing, you need to be able to accept that, okay? So keep that in mind over the next couple weeks. Allow yourself to be nurtured, either by your own self or by others. The next card is Starry Night, Acceptance. This is 41, and this is change. 41 is a 5, which is change, I should say. The spirit of the Starry Night says, embrace your inner majesty. Accept your life in all of its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Sorry. Forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has provided, and harmony will ensue. So this is great. Starting off your reading here with self-nurturing, self-love, and self-acceptance. Okay, Taurus? So some of you may be going through a period of time where you're questioning things, where you're not, how can we put this, Spirit? Not accepting yourself in all of your imperfect perfectness, because we are all perfectly imperfect, right? So Tauruses, at this time, over these next couple weeks, the message from Spirit is to accept yourself in all your glory in all your mistakes, in all your foibles, in all your light, in all your love. And to nurture that, right? Nurture yourself and allow yourself to be nurtured. I love it. Okay, please do remember to give the video a thumbs up. That really helps my little channel to have the videos go around YouTube. I appreciate each and every one of you, every comment, every like, every share, every subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, please consider that. You know, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You can be notified when I have videos up, or you can turn off notifications, whichever you prefer. But subscribing does help my channel to grow. Okay. Oh, that one was just sitting on my thumb there. Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Seven of Wands. Okay, defending your position. Wow, now they're flipping over in the deck as I'm shuffling, you see. Wounded warrior. Okay, Five of Cups, crying over spilled milk, not seeing things, not seeing the glass as half full, but seeing it as half empty. We don't want to get into that. Nine of Wands. Nines are accomplishment. Wands are action and passion. Look, it happened again. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have. You have a lot. Half of the cards here are swords. Okay. That's words, conversations, text messages, emails, anything to do with words. Okay, let's see what we have. All right, let's take these one by one and see what Spirit has for a message for you for the next 2 weeks. Aces are new beginnings. This is the sword of truth. One sword, Ace of Swords, sword of truth, okay? So there could be some truths that need to come out. There could be a new beginning that needs to start with truth, right? You see the dove there in the background, so this doesn't have to be as steely a truth as, say, the King of Swords, okay? So Ace of Swords, possible new beginning with something in truth. Somebody may be offering you a truth that it may be difficult, I'm hearing, for you to hear that, especially if it is coming from a King of Swords energy. King of Swords is steely, is matter of fact. The King and Queen of Swords are both pull no punches, tell the truth, can be blunt. King of Swords has mastery over words, but it can be someone like a lawyer, an accountant, you know, just that, the type of person who is very highly intelligent. I often think of the King of Swords as an Aquarius energy, because Aquarians are very intelligent and can be very matter-of-fact when delivering messages or news or things of that nature. All right, let's go through all the cards and then we'll see what the overall message is. Seven of Wands. This is a defense position. You see how he's standing there with one wand in his hand, and these wands are kind of like, you can imagine if people are holding on to them saying, hey, what did you do? What did you say? Why did you do that? So sevens are reflection. This would be a time to reflect on your own actions, things that you're passionate about, things that you've done. So there could be some element of, when this truth comes out and is told to you by this, you know, King of Swords masculine energy here, that you're having to defend your position somewhat about whatever this is that comes out, okay? So be on the lookout for something like that to be happening over the next couple weeks. Then you have the Five of Cups. Cups are emotion. This is a person who is focused on what hasn't happened emotionally, what hasn't happened. I'm feeling like this could be some sort of a disconnect with a partner, a spouse, a lover, some sort of disconnect or something that you're focusing on that is lacking as far as what you feel you should be getting for nurturing. Thank you, Spirit. I don't know if I've ever had that particular message with this Five of Cups, but fives are change. You need to change your perspective and look at all the good things in that relationship instead of focusing on the things that aren't there in the relationship. Often we tend to think that our partners, spouses, lovers need to love us the way that we love. And I've said this before in other readings. Everybody loves in their own way. Okay, so me loving my husband in the way I show him love is not the same way that he loves me and shows me love. And that's something that's very important to understand about relationships. Okay, we have to get out of holding people to our standard of what we think of as showing love and affection, right? We need to give people the room to be who they are and love how they love. Okay, we really do. That's an important. I would say that's an important relationship skill to have. So if some of you, and as I said, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all. If some of you are feeling kind of a lack in your relationship, or why doesn't he send me flowers, or why doesn't he, oh God, Spirit, why are you giving me that? Why doesn't he or she want to have sex as much as I do? Or, just different things like that. You need to look at all the good things about that relationship and draw on that, okay? So next card, 9 of Wands. This is sometimes called the Wounded Warrior. It doesn't so much look like that in this deck. I do love this deck and how the cards are drawn, right? How the cards are, how they depict each card in the card. I love it. So he has 8 wands behind him. He is getting ready to plant that last wand in the ground. Like, okay, I'm finished with this. This is all done. So this is also coming right underneath that 7 of wands. Like you can be done with this. You can be finished with this. This is about to be completed, right? Accomplished. Whatever that is, your action. If you defended that action, it could have caused some sort of disagreement with your lover or spouse or partner, and that leads to you being like, okay, I just need to complete this and be done with it. It could be that you are taking a much easier stance. You're not defending so hard what your feeling or thought or action is about the situation, but you're able to look at it a little bit differently and put that down. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I don't always read that card that way, but every card has a base meaning, but it depends on the cards that are around them, how you get the full message, right? So now we have the 2 of Swords directly under the King of Swords. So that's important here, they're saying. 2 of Swords is a choice that you may not see, okay? So the blindfold is on, the blinders are on. They are angel wings, so it's like, it's a softer thing. I don't feel like it's like you're not seeing somebody that's going to stab you in the back, but that you're not seeing that there's a different way to handle the situation, right? Swords are communication. So looking at the swords cards, you have the Sword of Truth, the Ace. You have the King of Swords, right? The Master of Words, the Master of Communication, and the Master of Bluntness. And then directly under that, you have that 2 of Swords, which is that choice, the choice of what words you use, how you respond to this truth that's going to be coming out, how you respond to the conversation when somebody that's an air sign. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. If you have any of those signs prominently in your birth chart, this could just be letting you know that this is your reading, and to be aware when you're having conversations, not to be too steely or too blunt, okay? You do have a choice of how you deliver things. That's why it shows this Ace of Swords with the dove behind it, okay? So you don't have to be super matter-of-fact or blunt when having conversations, okay? But I am feeling like a lot of this reading for Taurus has to do with conversations, situations around something that you're talking about over the next 2 weeks, and that you will have a choice as to how you handle that conversation, all right? So please be aware of that, my lovely Tauruses, and don't get too much in your feels about the conversation, how I can explain it, Spirit. Remember to nurture and accept yourself in all of you, all of who you are. Okay, don't get too caught up in being right. Thank you, Spirit. Taurus is the bull, and sometimes they do think that it's their way or the highway. You could possibly be meeting your match with an air sign, especially if it's an Aquarius, that may be trying to tell you some truth that you don't want to hear, okay? But I feel like this really has to do with a big conversation that's going to come up over the next 2 weeks. All right, we're going to my main oracle deck. This does have some drawings that depict Maine, but the messages are fantastic on these cards. Some of them are even poems, but they're very insightful. So let's see what the card is for my lovely Tauruses to come out from the main oracle deck to add to the message we have. Nurture yourself, accept yourself, make a choice not to be too blunt in a conversation, so that it goes well and there aren't any hurt feelings. That Five of Cups, you need to see the situation a little differently, okay? All right, 22, Lupin, 22. 22 is a master number. It's also a double 2, where you have the Two of Swords, that choice, okay? Choice, 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 2, 2, 2. While the grass may seem much greener on the other side of the fence, seek to bloom wherever you are planted, among like-minded fellows, family, and friends. All right, so this card is basically telling you that you need to surround yourself with like-minded people. You need to surround yourself and socialize with people who lift you up, who make you feel positive. Family or friend, right? And the grass always greener, that kind of refers back to this Five of Cups, where, you know, you're longing for something that you don't yet have. And we don't want to get into that kind of a mentality, right? We are here on Earth School for our soul to learn lessons, and sometimes it's challenging and difficult, right? Sometimes hearing the truth is hard, but we need it in order to grow, okay? Ooh, dog friend. Oh, that's a great one to get. So we already have the talk of family and friends here, and then the animal oracle card you have is dog friend. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. So how this would tie back in, choosing to love without condition has everything to do with the nurturing and acceptance card. It also has to do with this Five of Cups, where you're not seeing things as what you don't have, but seeing what you do have, right? You're choosing to be happy. You have the twos, the twos, the twos, 2, 2, 2. So every day you have the choice to be happy. You have the choice as to how you see things, right? You are a protector and friend. That can tie back to this defense and this Nine of Wands energy, right? Okay, Taurus. Wow. Lovely, wonderful reading for the next 2 weeks. Love and accept yourself. Surround yourself with the people who lift you up and make you feel good, okay? I hope this has helped. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.